Hey YouTube, before the video starts, I just want to let y'all know, man, 98% of y'all aren't subscribed. Now if you ain't subscribe. It takes 3 seconds and y'all will be getting mad content. Talk about Blueface, talk about rappers like Lil Baby, Drake, more to come, man. Now, let's get back to the video. Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Mikey coming at y'all with a brand new video. Now, saying ain't so, man. Kanye West, yay, whatever you want to call him. I feel like for a moment now, it's been where Kanye West is being portrayed. Well, I don't want to say being portrayed, but my opinion, I felt for the past couple times that he has gone, you know what I'm saying, I guess you could say viral or something as far as like stating out shit. I feel like he's been trying to gain attention. You know what I'm saying? Now let me basically summarize what's been going on for the past I'll say maybe a week or so, or maybe a week or two. So, you know what I'm saying? Now, as y'all have seen, Kanye West obviously went on an interview, basically said a whole lot of things where he actually stated quite some controversial things. Basically spoke up about Jews and how Jews basically they know what they're doing. Basically he went on a whole rant about Jews and how they know what they're doing and how they gotta stop doing what they're doing. I ain't trying to really get into, you know what I'm saying, completely deep into it, but obviously he eventually ended up, I believe around that time, tweeting, he ended up actually tweeting, and he tweeted out, "I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm gonna DEFCON 3 on Jewish people." The funny thing is I actually can't be anti-Semitic because black people are actually Jew. Also, you guys have told with me and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda. Now, this upset a lot of people, like a lot of people, and I don't know, it feels like, I don't want to say it's complicated because it seems like he's being attention, he's seeking for attention, but at the same time I wonder if he isn't and he just actually believes it. Now, I'm not no genie, I ain't no historical, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not a historical motherfucker, like I'm not into deep about that shit, you know what I'm saying, like I wasn't really much of a history type of guy. I know your basic shit, you know what I'm saying, like terrorist attacks that have happened, like I know simple shit, like I know, like, you know what I'm saying, Independence Day, you know what I'm saying. I'm not a big person. I know there was something that happened with the Jews a long time ago, and I ain't try to say the wrong thing because I ain't try to, you know what I'm saying, I ain't try to make it seem like I know what I'm saying type shit when it comes to certain shit, but I do know it upset, you know what I'm saying, it upset a lot of people, like a lot of people it upset. And obviously he goes on further to the point where he ends up mentioning George Floyd. He ends up mentioning even Black Lives Matter, you know what I'm saying. Matter of fact, he actually ended up talking about Black Lives Matter at some point, I believe, if I'm not wrong. And he ended up even posting on IG. He said, "Everyone knows that Black Lives Matter was a scam. Now it's over. You're welcome." Where he, again, around that time, ended up even starting, I don't want to say starting White Lives Matter, but he started coming out with White Lives Matter clothing. And again, that upset a lot of people because it's like, damn, White Lives Matter? Why the fuck do White Lives Matter if in reality Black Lives Matter is something that is really important as far as like how the world is, you know what I'm saying, how the world is made type shit. That makes sense. The world is complicated. We're in a time of where everything's controversial that you say. And when it comes to Black Lives Matter, obviously with the death of George Floyd and that whole incident that had happened, obviously that Black Lives Matter expanded, and according to Kanye West, it was basically a scam, and everything was fake about it, which it's tough to see this type of shit because like it just makes the whole it makes Black Lives Matter seem like a joke when it's a thing that like is so like sensitive. Like it's so sensitive because there's so much police brutality, so much shit that be going on with like black people. And it's like you come in and saying that basically White Lives Matter is basically a spit to Black Lives Matter. Like, damn, what the fuck? Like, people are dying out there due to corrupt cops, racist people, and you come out with this Wild Lives Matter, and it's like, damn, bro, like, bro, like, are you even, like, I don't want to say are you even black at that person, but damn, like, some people will say as a black individual, at that point, are you even, like, rooting for black people, or are you rooting for white lives? Are you rooting for white people? You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to say one life matters than the other, but I will say I seen as a word has come to show after years and years, back to the old times where slavery was a thing, and you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of racism going on. It just, it's so sensitive, man. It's so sensitive, man. It sucks to see this type of shit, because like you see it on the news with that George Floyd incident. On top of that, it's like, I don't know, it seems a spit to like black people. That's the way I see it. Like, damn, fuck, like, damn, like, fuck them type shit. Like, damn, like, you just gonna spit at their face and say, nah, Wild Lives Matter. I think, you know what I'm saying, equality should be a thing, but we can't sit here and deny the fact that black lives and black people in general have been mistreated and completely shitted on for decades. Whether it was racism, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I wish there was equality. I really wish. You know what I'm saying? I wish there was. I wish everybody would just be one, because at the end of the day, it's the human race. You know what I'm saying? We are humans. Whether you're white, black, you know what I'm saying? You name it, type shit, right? Where you're Asian, where you're, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you are, you know what I'm saying? I wish like everybody was one and there was no hate between races. And it's like, I don't know. Obviously, Kanye ended up coming out and saying on the podcast that he ended up going and saying all those other things. He ended up even mentioning George Floyd, where he even says that basically he already had fentanyl in his blood or something along with, he had drugs in his system, and basically like it seems like he's saying that when the cop put his knee on his neck, they're basically like it seems like he's basically saying that the cop didn't kill him, but it was more of the drugs. That's the way people are seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, you know what I'm saying, I'm seeing it, right? Like, it seems like he's trying to like take the weight, take the like fault of the cop and say, oh no, it was the drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, as of now, it has recently came out that in fact George Floyd's, you know what I'm saying, family, to be specific, daughter and her mother and the legal team are preparing to wage a legal war against Kanye West. Honestly, they'll sue him for $250 million after his recent comments on Floyd's death. Roxy Washington, the mother of Floyd's only daughter Gianna, announced Tuesday she's hired a team of lawyers to go after Ye, his business partners, and his associates for harassment, misappropriation, defamation, and infliction of emotional distress. They're seeking $250 million in damage. Now, you see this and you're like, they're doing it for money, which to a degree I see that too, right? Because $250 million isn't gonna take away the pain from the death. That's just my opinion. If I feel like someone has been disrespected, whether it was my family, my friend, and it was a situation like this, I feel like money won't acclimate or it just, money won't fix the problem, and it just seems like they're just looking for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just looking for money to get something in return. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that whatever Kanye said was right. I believe it was a sensitive thing to even talk about, and if he was gonna talk about it, I believe like the way the energy came out, it just seemed like Kanye didn't care. Like, he just said it like if it was a normal conversation. Like, no, bro, like a lot of lives were hurt, especially the family, even black lives, you know what I'm saying, like black people in general were hurt because they see a lot of black people die to this type of shit. Pretty much, I don't have an exact number, but I want to maybe estimate every day or every couple days to some shit like this. And it just and I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to say that like they're doing it for the money or they're not, but it just seems like, damn, you're doing it for like, why are you even like seeking for money, bro? Like, it just seems like, I don't know. I just want to say, like, in my situation, like if I was in a situation, I wouldn't be suing for money, bro. It won't amount to like the hurt, bro. Now maybe you know what I'm saying, they're doing it because they feel like they want to take money away from him because they feel like he's being disrespectful. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like, whatever they deem is necessary for themselves to feel to a degree of comfort and I think respected, I think they should do whatever they feel is adequate and whatever they feel is right at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I don't know. Kanye West, he's done this type of shit for a minute now, where he'll do controversial topics, and I wonder if he's seeking for attention or if he's looking for I don't know, man. It's weird, man. I look at this and I don't try to get into politics and into this shit because, like, I just think it ends up nowhere near good because you'll always end up barking up at the wrong people, at the wrong individuals, bro. And in this situation, it barked at Jewish people. It barked at Black Lives Matter, the whole movement, black people in general. You bark at the wrong people when you talk about things like this. That's why a lot of people just nowadays don't even speak up about certain shit, because they know what's gonna come with that. They don't want to bark at the wrong people and the wrong individuals because, well, it can never go good. You know what I'm saying? But as I was saying, I don't know, Kanye West, I will say, for whatever he's doing, it's working. People are talking about him. It started a conversation, I guess you could say, whether it's a right conversation or not. He's, at the end of the day, he's getting the attention that, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if he's going for, but he's gaining attention from it. I don't know. I just think, I don't want to say he's in the wrong mindset. I just know he's been through some shit, whether it was when he was with Pete Davidson, whether it was like his wife was like with Pete Davidson, his ex was with Pete Davidson. I believe Pete Davidson even tattooed like the kid's name or something. I don't know. I think Kanye's gone through some shit, and I don't want to say he's going off like rogue or some shit, but damn, bro, like, I don't know what he's doing nowadays, bro. I don't know what he'd be doing nowadays. Like, bro, like, bro, go drop an album or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to say, oh, just stick to music, but, bro, like, I don't know, bro. It just seems the media and the world right now looks so like hostile, so negative, that it's just like I hate seeing this type of shit happen, bro. Like, a lot of people's lives being like hurt emotionally, barking at the wrong people, Jewish people, you know what I'm saying? In this situation, obviously the families of like George Floyd, black people, a lot of people are hurt, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he should be silent, but I think there's a right way to go about certain shit. There's a right way to address things without making it seem like you don't give a fuck, because that's the way a lot of people are seeing it. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Kanye could do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could do what he wants to do at the end of the day, whether it's right or wrong. So, I don't know. But that's gonna be the end of the video, man. If y'all did enjoy, man, like, you know what I'm saying, subscribe. Y'all think Kanye go, like, stop this type of shit that he be doing? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, y'all. I'll catch y'all the next video, man. Peace.
Yeah, said he passing the rock at me high. That's what he gon' send like a choir. Spinning blood like a dryer, then with it up like a firefighter.
TP, pass me the new Ryan, bustin' enough. Think I'm like you see me, you better just stop. On the clock with 100, I'm coolin' with dumb. Try to run up, try your luck. Send him to AJ, we gon' fly him up. Do him like JT, tryna wrap him up. Got me in raps, we know that you a bluff.